Hi everyone, welcome to the Graceful Skinny Vlogs. It's time for our 10 weeks in update, and let's get right into it. First of all, I know I've been kind of mentioning it that we've been having a kitchen disaster, and good news is it's mostly fixed. Yay! I am one kitchen cabinet door away from a complete kitchen, and it is a glorious thing, and we have been back in the kitchen and loving it, and yay. But this isn't a kitchen vlog, this is a homeschooling vlog, so let's talk about homeschooling, shall we? As far as dealing with my daughter goes, we've been struggling a lot lately with time management issues. And I think I've been kind of gotten into a solution that is starting to work. I'm still kind of working out the kinks. Once I'm sure that I have the tried and true, what seems to be working for us, I will be sure to share it with you. But yeah, so that's our big struggle. And if any of you have time management struggle solution suggestions, please leave them down in the comment box so that we can share ideas, because I need some. On to curriculum that is of note. I've got some pluses and minuses to talk about with developing the Developing Early Learner series. We really like how they are. We really like how it's laid out. We really are. I've been surprised at the level of learning we're getting from it and the benefits we're getting from it. Not so much on a scholastic level, but working with her tendencies, and I think I've mentioned it, that we somewhat suspect she might be ADHD, and there are the skills that this book series works on actually works on those auditory, listening memory, visual memory, paying attention, being alert while you're learning skills that come as such a struggle for those that might have those ADHD-like symptoms. And I'm really liking the benefit of it. And I was a little leery at first on the grading schedule that they have for it, but it's working out great. My beef with it appears that you grade it as you go, and you keep a record for your own record keeping so that you can track how well she's doing. And you can see here the skills that they have, and I'm showing one of the books we haven't done yet, so that I'm not sharing my daughter's grades and everything. But my problem with it is that when we just got into book 2, we discovered that book 2, and when I talked about it when I went to the Pepperdoodle Facebook group about it, I was informed that some of the other books in the series are also this way. They're mislabeled, so you have to go back through and figure out like the order, and the back chart is mislabeled, and you have to reorder it. It's not a huge deal. It is annoying though. But other than that, we are loving the series. We are loving how much it's being helpful it's being. And I think it'll be a good record for documenting throughout the year. And I think when I go back for her physical, that her pediatrician will also be interested in what's there. Moving on, because we now have our kitchen back, we were finally able to do Cook Me a Story. And we did the porridge recipe, and it wasn't as much, I say we, my daughter did most of it, and she did a great job, and it was very easy for her. I did minimal guidance. I even let her chop up the pears. And it was a very good way to get her engaged in cooking and teaching her some stuff that if I was preparing a meal that I needed to really concentrate on, or if I was trying to do something, I wouldn't necessarily, I'd kind of step off to the side. But with this being something geared specifically for her to cook, it gave me it made me take a more hands-off approach And we had fun with it, and frankly, we'll be making that pear and sweet milk porridge again because it was really good. I might even try it in my Instant Pot. Last to note was this, my first wild activity book. I got it at Costco as a filler for science, not expecting much out of it. What has surprised me is how far we've taken it. We've gotten into the process where we check out books on the habitat we're learning about from the library. We watch movies about it, and she really kind of gets interested in learning about the habitat that we were studying. So far, we've done the rainforest. We're just about ready. We finish up the desert this week, and then we're going to be moving on to oceans next week. So we are very happy with it, and we are very excited with how much learning is happening with it. And it's almost overtaken the other science stuff as her main science focus. But the intermixing between the environment studies that we're doing with the habitats and the body stuff, and the mixing of the Magic School Bus episodes that kind of correlate with those two, I feel we are getting a very well-rounded science for this year. And in some ways, having talked with some public school friends, I kind of wonder if we're not ahead. Oh, that also reminds me. I think we might be itching ahead of public school kids in terms of math as well. We are solidly into addition. She is grasping the concept beautifully, and I have some math cubes that I'll show soon. And I got some addition flashcards at a consignment sale last week. I haven't opened them up yet to look at them, but the box for them says that they are for ages 6 and up in first grade, and they're right about at the level where she can start to work with them. Now, we're not memorizing them. Again, I'll share with in another video what I'm going to do with the flashcards and some math cubes. But I just found that interesting. So maybe we've inched ahead of public school kids. Anyways, that's it for this week's update. Be sure to like and subscribe down below. Now that my kitchen is back in order, I will be sure I'm going to be doing my best to get up a few review and trick videos that I have had on my back burner to get done. And if you follow along and turn on your notifications, you will get updated when those come out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.